All right, good evening and welcome back to our channel Princess Seat. Today is just the 29th of July 2025. It's a wonderful Tuesday evening, and Ambassador Onyeka Zita Nwosu has come out to drop a very important and vital message that has to do with subscribers, especially the NGOs having to secure their SCUML certificate for grant disbursement. A failure to do this, it sets them on a serious blockage, which is almost like a warning. And this EFCC document is going to decide who gets paid and who doesn't. So I advise you, if you're an NGO head, I think specifically this goes to the NGO heads. Yes, NGO heads who has not gotten their SCUML certificate, which has to do with a special control unit against money laundering from the EFCC, responsible for ensuring that NGOs and limited liability companies involved in any financial transactions comply with anti-money laundering regulations. So in case you have not obtained the certificate, please pay close attention to this submission. It's going to help you, and all the beneficiaries who are registered under an NGO, I think it's also your duty to ask your NGO heads, oh, hey, do you have your SCUML certificate, so that you don't block yourself and block us of our expected disbursement. Pay well attention to this. And Ambassador Zita, your time now.
Good evening to everyone in this honorable and respectful platform of people of the same mission. My name is Ambassador Mrs. Onyeka Zitamos, the chief admin of this platform. Please, there is something I forgot to let you people know for a very long time, and someone reminded me of that today when she sent me a text and was asking me about it. It's about SCUML. SCUML is a certificate from EFCC, fraud-free certificate. When I got my own, I got it for my limited company. But when I registered my NGO, I went to the bank to open an account with the NGO. The bank requested for SCUML. I told them I have one for my limited liability company. They said no, that they collect for NGO, not cooperative, but NGO, non-governmental organization. Please, if you subscribe for Pioneer and you subscribe with your NGO or your limited liability company, please go to any of the EFCC office and apply for it now. If you have opened an account with your NGO, I wonder why your bank did not demand for that. But if your bank did not demand for that, I think it is a new policy that every NGO must have SCRUM certificate and limited liability must have SCUML certificate too. So please try and endeavor to go to any of the EFCC office and apply for it immediately. It does not take much days. Please do that to avoid when money is being disbursed to your account, for you to disburse to people that subscribe under you become a challenge. Please do this as early as possible. Thank you and God bless you. I remain your beloved Ambassador Onyeka Zita Nwosu, the chief admin of people of the same mission. I love you all. If you subscribe with your limited liability, you need it. You will go to EFCC and get your SCUML. The people that don't have any challenge is cooperative and personal accounts. But if you subscribe with limited liability NGO, you must have it because I experienced it, I said. Bank must demand for it. So better go because without it, they will disburse money to your account, but you won't have access to it except you submit such document to the bank. Thank you. Many people are calling me. I think this is the much explanation I can give. I am busy. God bless you all.
All right, thank you very much, Ambassador Onyeka Zita Nwosu, who has once again taken the initiative to remind and encourage all individuals who subscribed to the Pioneer and other credible grant schemes using an NGO or a limited company's account to proceed to the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the EFCC office, and obtain their SCUML certificate. Now, according to her, this crucial step is non-negotiable for any organization or company that is expecting to access funds from the upcoming disbursement. We don't know when, but then that doesn't mean that we shouldn't prepare ahead of time. Without it, the money meant to empower and uplift you is going to remain inaccessible and also stuck behind regulatory walls designed to prevent some financial crime and ensure transparency. Now, the real full meaning of the SCUML is a special control unit against money laundering, and is a division of the EFCC that is responsible for ensuring that NGOs and limited liability companies that are involved in financial transactions comply with anti-money laundering regulations. And the certificate issued by the SCUML is not just a fancy or a formality one. It's a regulatory requirement that legitimizes the incoming funds that is in expectation, and that gives you the green light to receive and utilize the grant without complications of any kind. So Ambassador Zita has emphasized that many people are waiting eagerly for the promised disbursement, but a few are aware, only a few are aware of the administrative documentation that is required to access this fund when the time comes. This is not a time to relax or assume that everything would be automatic. If your NGO or company does not have its COML certificate, you are simply not ready to receive your portion of the blessing. So let no one be caught unprepared. It's better to be complaint. I mean to be complained now than to cry later. Yes, it's better to be complained right now than to cry later. She also reiterated that SCUML registration is free of charge. I think she said something like that. And applicants only need to visit the nearest EFCC zonal office with their CAC documents. The also the tax identification number, the TIN, the utility bills, and other basic credentials of the organization. This call is not just a formality. I guess it's a wake-up call to all who believe in the vision of these grant programs. The intention behind this disbursement is to strengthen institutions, to empower our communities, individuals, to restore our dignity, our pride, but without compliance with existing financial laws, the journey stores is going to stop short of fulfillment. So I see that word of advice in time from Ambassador Zita Nwosu's message. It is clear and also timely. So, in one word, summarily, if you used an NGO or limited liability company account to subscribe for any authentic grant, this instruction is timely for you. visit the designated office EFCC to get your SCUML certificate. Then, if you are also expecting disbursement in the coming weeks or months, do the same thing. Especially, I think this one applies to the NGOs and not individual. I think it's talking about NGOs. Yes. So if you want smooth access to your funds without the complications that comes from the EFCC, I think it's time to do that. So make it a priority. Get your SCUML certificate now. Delay can be also hazardous or dangerous to you. Preparedness is wisdom. Let it serve as both a reminder and also a motivation to us. The train is moving, and I believe it's going to get safely to its destination. Thank you very much. This is Princess It, and we're back on course. I wish you a very lovely night rest. Until then, remain blessed.